EA Sports. It's in the game.
Boom, 6:30. What's going on, Super? Anything good since the last time I talked to you, like an hour ago? It's in the name. That is the name of the company. What was I gonna say? I cannot remember for the life of me. Oh yeah, there's like 22 interesting like St. Patrick's Day facts. I was looking for them because I'm getting in the habit of like making stream name like a random fact for no good reason, and like all of the random facts about St. Patrick's Day are the same, and there's like 22 of them. It's like the original color of St. Patrick's Day was supposed to be blue. What about Discord? Can you hear me? Like in... Yeah, I got the Scarlet hooked up. I'm confused. But yeah, and it turns out there weren't any snakes in Ireland to begin with. So it kind of seems like St. Patrick was a con. I mean, it's smart, but a con. I don't know. Today Sunday, so we're gonna play some head-to-head games. See if I can get my butt kicked. How often I can get it kicked, I don't know. We'll find out. I mean, I'm like meh. Like I win, I lose, I lose. No, we'll do the Discord like chat thing when we're in like a party. Like if we're playing Fortnite and we're on a team and whatnot. So that makes sense to do that. If I'm just streaming, talking to stream, I'm just gonna talk to the camera without anything fancy going on. But yeah, that's it, really. I don't know. Like I said, we're gonna play some head-to-head. What we got going on here? I'm getting basketball up notifications. I don't even watch basketball. But where are we at? Quick play? Yeah. Online head-to-head? Why not? Let's see. Let's do a quick match. Let's see how bad my lag is today. You know, I'm gonna play as the Buccaneers today for kicks and gigs. Alright, just had to make sure my mic was off.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia,
I'm not hearing
PA.
the
Coming up,
audio
we've got
over
what should prove to be a good one.
my
As it'll be the
headphones
Tampa
on the
Bay
thing.
Buccaneers taking on the
I'm gonna have to
Philadelphia
see if you guys
Eagles.
are hearing it over stream.
Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Let's see.
At their own 12-yard line.
No, Brave will probably show up later.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
No, Brave is here.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure
Let's
no
do
one
this.
was
I don't
going
know
to
if I
get
like
it.
this or not.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Hurts to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Let's see.
They needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Play action. Here's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
I feel like he's going to run.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He delivers another.
My inclination was wrong.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Back to the running game with Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot
4th and 1, I think he's going to go for it.
Nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And on the opening drive of the afternoon,
do you guys hear the game, or is it on like mute?
They start the drive with White, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more.
I was playing with audio settings all afternoon, and it's just kind of like.
It's exactly a win-win, but if you're an offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Man coverage.
On second down, they'll run with White. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Looks like we're going to do it this way.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Right. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
0-0.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's see.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. Running right through him.
Run him over.
Get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now Baker going to change it up.
Alert, alert.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Let's do this.
Second
I
and 2
don't
is
like
prime
it.
time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Come on, why can I not hit a pass? Jeez.
But it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause.
Just having all kinds of problems.
By forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What do I got instead? I got Chase Edmonds. I can do it, Chase Edmonds. Why not?
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A man from the capital of Pennsylvania, Harrisburg. This is Chase Edmonds. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Play fake. Mayfield. Got a man.
I feel like that was close.
And they'll have it in the
Really close. Like, I probably should not have thrown that ball. Kind of
gain of
close.
28 yards there and give them a 1st down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he is going to lose yardage here. One loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Mayfield. That's caught by Durham. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We're backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Mayfield looks to throw. Out, and the ball is caught by
4th and 2.
He's got this inside the 10 to the 9.
Coach wants me to go for it, but I think I want to kick the field goal. Play it safe.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chip in. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
The luck of the Irish is not with
Still
either
searching
of
for
us
that
today.
first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
A gain of 12. And the Buccaneer first down.
White running to the left. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I don't like any of those.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Russell
Braves trying to play Fortnite.
A 5-yard touchdown.
That's so brave. You're trying to play yourself some Fortnite today.
In the final minute of the first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's
I don't know how this
McLaughlin
kicker
to
is
kick
doing.
off.
Like, I hate it when my kick meter is slower than what I anticipated.
Return out of the end zone.
And
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Let's see how this
The
works.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Sail! The Fortnite gods? You mean the ones
So
with
the
the
big
lightning
play
bolts?
gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Inside the 5.
I can't believe that this is happening with 13 seconds.
They give him a gain of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Swift. He's into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. And that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few
How
plays
have you built the New York Giants in one day, sir? I don't understand.
And then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
Elliott doing all the extra game, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Man, I am tired today. I don't really know why. Like,
this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I don't think the Chiefs will ever trade Mahomes, sir.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Like,
set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I mean, he's this generation's like Peyton Manning.
19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter,
do they not understand how counters work?
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the field.
Like, linemen in this game are stupid. Like, look at, like, what are you doing back there? Not what you're supposed to be.
Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Difficult, but I am kind of
everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Mayfield.
He knew where it was going. No!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door.
You were there for the moral support.
Instead of running out onto the field.
I appreciate you being there, Super.
For that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Throwing is Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I don't know who that guy is, but he could not keep up. Like, what the heck?
Down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like
I don't
how
know
you come
about
to
you.
us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
He's
Can
got
we
it.
actually get that?
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
I don't like this.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Once again, I'm kind of unsure what I'm doing.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
I don't like any of those options either. Let's try this. Yeah, okay, I like this a little bit more.
Throwing, Mayfield. He finds his man. That's hot in the tight end. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Running out of the gun with White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Godwin, the motion man.
Such a weird route to run.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing
That's a really weird route to run.
because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it.
Baker, you suck, bro.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble.
My punter's down any better.
They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Eagles are going to take over
I'm not
in
above trigger.
great field position. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half.
Maybe he's just going to try to run some clock.
1-score game, 1st and 10 here. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. On 2nd down, Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got the pasta sleepy. Got the sauce sleeps.
From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1.
Decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1, so that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 40.
These linebackers just don't break routes.
And the Eagles
just
have
like,
opened up a 2-touchdown lead.
Like right there, the quarterback is legit right there. That's all you gotta do. You just break the route. Like your freaking coverage.
To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go play action. Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. He completes it right side of lane. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
At the 36-yard line.
Mayfield now. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
We already did that thing with my sounds everybody.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick. Remember, he had the interception earlier. Now he adds the sack. He's really making his presence felt out there.
Oh, he is putting together a heck of a game. In fact, he's going to bump these plays to his highlight reel. Okay, so when he wants to show it off later on, look what I did out there, guys. And this offense, they've got to start paying him a little special attention. He's like a good basketball player, putting stats in every column.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Otten brings it in over the middle. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4. From the gun, Mayfield. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect. They'll try and pick up another 1st down.
And again, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm just mumbling. Like, if I were to talk normal volume, like, I'm going to be blown out. Like,
but this defense knows that all too well.
Like that. Let's see.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got a 1st down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Man, the Bucs have all kinds of plays.
Here's Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's got the connection to Moore. You don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. On third down, a run from White. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Mayfield. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Man, I need a score.
Going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Mayfield.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Mayfield. And he takes this one into the end
Come on, Shiesty. Anything good?
All of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's up and
all right, I got 50 seconds. 1 timeout. I gotta make that onside kick.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
A QB deal, probably.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
And let's see, he wants to score more points. Okay.
The team's expecting an onside kick. 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
That's caught inside the 20. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
It is now. Looking for that one final first down. They got it and then some. If they play things right from here on out, that should just about assure them a victory.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher.
Super. I got the notification.
Those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
did you just, like, win?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante Davis. And the Buccaneers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. But like all great games, it came down to the final snap, Charles. They had to heave it and hope that the Hail Mary ultimately intercepted.
All right, so I'm 0-1 on
You never want to be in a situation where your entire game comes down to throwing a jump ball as far as you can. But in that situation,
Oh, we got one. All right, next. Let's play the Bills. Why not?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Detroit Lions. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going, and we are underway from Ford Field. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And Goff going to look to throw right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's see.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A great move by Montgomery. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, 72 yards.
Play, like, at the wrong time.
Are able to strike quickly here as
like,
they
I'll
are
always
in for
blitz
6.
when they're going deep. Like, there's just no way around it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
I haven't used the Bills playbook, so.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run it again with Cook. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Don't worry about a thing.
Up the middle, it's Cook.
Gonna be
And he'll
alright.
get this up to about the 40. Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Like, I'm kind of confused as why you would do that, but okay.
Now inside the 25.
Run, James, go, run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Note to
James
self.
Cook,
Play the
60
run.
yards. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Not like all the time, but like
Extra point by
he can run the ball. He had success
and that
running the
makes
ball.
score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind.
I just had one of my days where
who can execute better and which
none
side
of his
can
receivers
step
are
up and
open.
assert its will over the other. Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Oh, I got Greg Rousseau on the edge here.
Throwing on third, Goff.
And nobody in the middle.
Taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Lions
On first and 10, Goff. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one and another first down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after
Let's see how
catch
this
as
works
well
out.
to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Montgomery. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't understand why these guys can't cover anybody.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15.
Like, it seems like I'm always running into something like that, where it's like,
discussion with his passer, you know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much.
You got outrun
play, bailed him out in a big
in
way,
the slot?
Hey,
What?
at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 34-yard line.
To throw on second down is Goff. That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he's finally taken down. And it's
And
a big
that was only
gain
the
there
first
on what will
quarter.
turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Oh, boom, boom, boom.
Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Let's do this. Probably a bad idea, but we're gonna do it. Oh, I got in.
Josh Reynolds, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
All right, let's see how this goes.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete.
Over 2.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
What do I do?
He was unable to get away from the defender.
Do.
Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Allen on third. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Allen going to run the draw.
I don't understand the quarterback draw. Like, I always end up doing this little pirouette thing, and it's like, why the heck am I doing that?
For it doesn't pan out, and the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. First down, here's the run with Montgomery.
Like that, like Matt Milano saw him. Like that.
I feel like I could see what
is
he
right
was
there.
thinking on that.
There's no way you missed that.
Big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Back to Montgomery on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 80 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Ed Oliver through the line and hitting him for the loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it third down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
Oh, come on. That Matt Milano
big boys are. You know,
needs to make that play.
Miss in the open field. Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And this is no good. Close.
Dang.
But he misses just left of
the lag
the
be strong with this one.
This game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, that qualifies as a bad miss because anything inside of 40 should be automatic. That's a big mistake right there.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Now Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. John Kaminsky. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. That is caught, finding room at midfield.
Dawson Knox, you better make this because I don't want a red zone situation.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, 83 yards. And the Bills have moved out in front. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, it's gone. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now Goff on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Throwing now is Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir.
My third timeout.
Will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Motion man is Shakir. To the air, Allen. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. So now on fourth down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. Taken in at the 11. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
There's 4 seconds left in the half. Like,
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
On second down, Cook. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And quickly, they get to the line. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. Still on his feet, and he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A huge play there on the screen pass.
I don't know why.
42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Ooh,
and it's incomplete. So boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he's been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cook.
Oh, no.
He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this is going to result in losing yardage.
Right.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Nothing that I like.
In motion right is Davis. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'll settle
They
for the
certainly
field
did
goal.
a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by Bass is
Maybe a
good.
2-point game
And
winner.
the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14.
Oh man,
Well, they picked up right where they left
I
off
don't
in the
know.
first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
For the Lions. 1st and 10.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time the one to get in there and bring him down.
Brings up 3rd down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another
Pretty
play
good so
as
far.
time has run
Pretty
out
good game.
on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Ed Oliver, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right
That's
there.
weird that he took 2 sacks in a
Nowhere to
row.
go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Maybe he wasn't expecting me to change coverage. I don't know.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He wants Reynolds way downfield.
Oh,
And his
Micah
pass is
Hyde.
intercepted for the 4th time
Dang.
today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own
Go on, Kiki.
32-yard line. Well,
Anything
you think
good?
about it, though, that interception, great for
Anything
his
bad?
stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th
Anything?
down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a
Looking for
chance to make
something
an
that I
interception
enjoy.
that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Little pitch and catch to the tight
I
end.
ran out
Knox,
anyway.
And he goes out right around
Good
the
lord.
39.
Alright.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, and that was a nice job of improvising, but it's not normal. Usually when the screen pass is taken away, you're taught to just throw the ball at the ground at the feet of the receiver so that you don't get it intercepted and just start over, but he ended up finding another receiver.
It's complete to Diggs. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run.
Oh, man.
And he is out of bounds inside the
What else we
35.
got?
A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Has his man, it's Shakir. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Allen going to change the look here.
2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try the middle with Cook.
Good Lord, that was a hit.
For one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Let's do this.
No gain on the play,
Why
and
not?
now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Like an anime villain.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the
it.
defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And
I don't know what happened there.
They cannot
lag or something.
And they turn it over. The Bills
I was not thrilled.
out on 4th down, and the Lions will take over.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A good start to the drive because it's caught out on the left side.
Should have just took the
bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
The field goal.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Goff. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf,
Ooh,
those
3rd and
rubber
inches.
pellets flying up. Great catch. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Before 2-minute warning.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Big Ed Oliver.
He's not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
See how this goes. I wonder if he'll run for it with Jared Goff.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. They go for it on 4th and 2, and it's a gain of 6. Now Goff. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Oh, it was a okay.
Down he goes.
Not what I thought it was.
Defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Timeout.
As they get it with under
14.
a minute to go now in the football game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
Oh, he definitely wasn't in position to intercept that, but he could have had it.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Sir, you've fallen for my trap card.
To throw is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. Now 2nd and 5. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Got that timeout with 2 seconds
coming
left.
up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Allen.
Ooh, they got me.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought...
Only 742. All right, let's try this again. These the Dolphins, why not?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Sounds like this fella's trying to talk to me, but I can't hear him through my controller.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now here's Mahomes. Screen play, McKinnon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Well, on 3rd down,
I'm muttering. I'm sorry, guys.
One of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
I could have had him right at the line.
He'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. That is caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. It'll be a gain of 5. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence.
Really long drive.
And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Pacheco will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12.
Myself a little bit of room.
The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And when the time has expired on the 1st quarter. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Maybe he's going to take the field goal. Let's find out.
And the first play will be a field goal try. And this one will be a 29-yard attempt.
He did.
Bucker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
And they're on the 19-yard line.
All right.
Two in, the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This a 2nd and 8. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. second down. Here's Mostert again. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now 3rd down and 7. Now 2 are going to change the play. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. There's the former Chief, man they watched for years, Tyreek Hill. 2 at a time for the Miami first. Up the middle they go with Mostert. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 67 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
Partner, I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now Mahomes, this is caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Now this is Kelsey, a tight end carry. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Sounds like a radio.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Oh, man.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll hit Mostert again here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On second down, Mostert. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's third and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Not what I wanted, but I will take it. It was a happy accident.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Mostert. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Steps away.
No. His jump wasn't fast enough.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. 23 yards the pickup there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4.
Oh, man.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now here's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Rolling to his left.
Well, that was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Rutgers' kick here is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it at least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You run plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
In motion, Hill. Second down, here's Mostert again. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Tua. They complete it to Hill. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes. Screenplay, McKenna. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Here's Mahomes. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Completes it to Hardman.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll get it all.
Bro. Okay. Why not? Alright, I gotta get up real quick. I'll be right back. time is it? 8:13. Oh, we got... Oh, Brave was actually in Fortnite. Okay. Didn't realize you were in Fortnite, sir. I mean, that's fun. I mean, I really do like Fortnite. I mean, I hated it at first, but like I can see the appeal of the game. And I have no idea how my microphone sounds. Like all the settings are messed up with it, so. Oh, let's see. Lose 3. Dang. Wow, he was ranked 21,844 though, so. Oh, let's see. Let's do one more. Why not? I did enjoy playing as the Bills. All the Dolphins were fun too, so.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. In motion left is Davis. They start the drive with Cook. And he works his way forward and pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Allen. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bills. Trent Sherfield. 27 yards. And the Bills are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
So Brave, how was Fortnite? Did you have fun? Do anything entertaining?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's stopped right We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in? How do we tackle him? To get it done that early, that's got to feel great for them. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How do they get in there and knock another one away? You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On the return, Hardy. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
What's going on, Luke? How is your SEC tournament, sir?
Drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Dafe Owe so quick. And he gets to him there behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
it was heartbreaking, you say.
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery.
Oh, sorry to hear your team lost, bro.
He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield.
That's no fun.
And almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Allen. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known the points won't come so easy again.
This will be fielded at the 17. That looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this throw will be intercepted. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Could have won if you beat Auburn. Now, is this basketball?
They'll start an
I guess I don't know what sports in season right now.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And it'll push
I'm assuming
right
basketball.
About the 44 here. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm not going to sit here and name you off 22 interesting facts.
Tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
I can tell you that the original St. Patty's Day color was blue.
After 7-0
and Chicago dyes their river green every year. And the dye is non-toxic, so it's okay for the environment. I can tell you St. Patrick's name wasn't actually St. Patrick. It was something completely different before he became a priest. I tell you there are no snakes in Ireland.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Setting up the screen for Cook. And able to pick up the first across midfield.
What else can I tell you?
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And the Bills first down.
Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
With a peanut.
11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Let's see.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Allen going to change this at the line. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. In motion left is Davis. They'll run it. Here's Cole. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up.
4th and 2. It wants me to go for it. I'm kicking the field goal. 45 yards. As long as Tyler Bass doesn't pull a Tyler Bass, I'll be okay.
On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good.
Right down the
and the Bills will add on to their lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys,
that was close.
And don't let them put some points on the board.
Let's see.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building.
You got to run game too.
They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now Jackson on second down. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Oh, dive, dude.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Like, I'm impressed by that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Okay. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Allen now on first down. Has his man, it's Shakir. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Allen. finding Knox there, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen going to keep it on the draw. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On first down, Allen. It's complete to Cook. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
First down, Bills.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Now Allen. Quick slant to Shakir. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he is into the end zone for a...
Oh, man.
James Cook as the first half is winding down.
And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Maybe just changing his kick returner? I do that when I play with the Steelers. I don't know.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain. but a nice chunk of yardage. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I think he gets the ball back this first half or second half.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half. 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
Baltimore first down.
Now Lamar changing the look.
36-yard line.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah,
nice thought.
Neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
A quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They go play action with Jackson. On the move to his left.
Ah!
Oh, that's into a
I had to hit him.
It's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster, and you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Edwards.
4-yard line.
is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. To throw is Jackson, out to his left.
So one time I didn't click it.
End zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On 2nd down, Cook.
And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Completes it to Davis. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Allen now looks to throw. And
bro.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back.
It's not
and
good.
in great
I thought I
shape.
could make it, but no.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
26 yards.
And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Oh, man.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move
try to
everybody
getting
in one
creative.
direction.
I keep trying to do it, and it's not
running back or
working.
another receiver as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. Let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
In motion left is Davis. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
He getting no timeouts in early.
Timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Again, it's Cook. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That's caught by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
A 3-yard pickup.
He played a good
Here's
game.
2nd and 7.
At the Ravens' 13-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it was a bit of a strange...
Oh, I'm on a 3-game win streak. Fancy that, huh? I run 40 plays on average. My time of possession is insane. Let's see, who do I lose the most with? 14 and 10. Oh man. I don't know, guys. I'm feeling pretty tired. That note, I think I'm calling Sunday stream I'm calling it. Hope you guys had a happy St. Patrick's Day. I'll be back tomorrow, playing some Ultimate Team at 6:30. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for giving me some of your time. Where is the off button? Stop. Wait, that was 2.5 hours.